Hello, it's a pleasure to be with you for my TBC Live broadcast. My name is Stephen Cuffey, and I am a voice of TBC and also one of the broadcasters and the 3.3 million members of TBC broadcasters. Now, we all of us are not broadcasters, but some of us are. This happens to be my 363 live broadcast. It's a pleasure to be at that number, approaching that golden number of 400. Okay, well, it's I find TBC broadcasting regular, relaxing, really easy for me, but it may not be that way for everyone. But the fact is that you just have to, you know, just make sure that you are, actually, Hold on just a moment, folks. I got a new person want to join my broadcast here. Let me see. Can I paste this? Hold on a minute, folks. I apologize. People, somebody from Ghana is a man one of the guys want to, yeah, I just sent them my link. So, hold on. Okay, knows. All right. Okay, so actually, what I'm saying here, folks, is just so important that we all make sure that we are doing everything possible to grow our community. But first, before I get involved in anything, I want to just thank those that's here. You know, I'd like to thank my lovely wife, my supporter that's always here. Marlene is here, and we got so many people from the Bangladesh communities here. I see men and women that's here. Thank you so much, and more people will be coming, I'm sure. All right, now, folks, I had a successful broadcasters meeting. Some of you that may have seen me on the English speaking Sinbad meeting today, I joined Mbe and another one of our winners of our contest, folks, and it went very well. Mbe started a little late because he had some problems with his MacBook computer. He was doing some, he had shut it down, then it did some updates when he shut it back on. So sometimes we have technology that doesn't always favor us, but we still got to try to go with it as much as we can. Okay? So I thank you all for being so supportive. Okay? Thank you, Mr. Darren Havel, for joining us as well. Okay, and then, folks, I'm going to share my screen. And let's now see what we have here in our TBC blog. And the blog can be found at at blog.info. You can find it again. I'll say that again, blog.thebillioncoin.info. And this was, he actually put here, he said Mbe was having small difficulty with his speakers and needs to reboot his computer. So he actually, admin was aware of this and they put this here. This was great. Okay. And this was the Sinbad meeting, and it was a awesome. Thank you. I tell you, admin, it's an awesome poster. It shows all pictures of all our hosts. Okay. I don't think I've heard that the French speaking one did not show today. I don't know what could have been the problem. And it just went here. I'm not going to go over this because this was our winner today, Bitcoin winner, Mr. Victor, who actually won today. Okay. Okay. He won actually $553, I think. $55, something like that, 98 cents, I think, in Bitcoin, US dollars in Bitcoin today, because he bought in the most paid signups during the past week. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, this was who's in our chat room right now. This is our great broadcaster, Darren Haywood, that was actually did his 282nd broadcast yesterday. He'll be doing 283 today, and a lot of us should join us and support him He's a great broadcaster, great leader in our community. Okay. All right, next one. This is here. This is a video that I put in yesterday. This was my 360-second broadcast yesterday, and I also encourage everyone. Request that all cinema meetings start on time, and to encourage all broadcasters that speak English to come to the broadcast meeting right after MBA finishes. And we didn't have but 7 people there, but we need more people at the broadcasters meetings, folks. We really need more people there. Y'all missing out on a lot of valuable information. You know, I'm seeing some people. I just, you know, I know that it's a certain time of the day for people or hour, but people, we need more people at this broadcasters meeting. All right, now, this is a great video here. It says great effort made sponsor high school teachers in the Philippines video. I don't think y'all can hear it, but I'm gonna play it, folks, so you'll be able to see it here. Okay, folks, that was a great, as you see, they're expanding TBC, having a TBC meeting in this high school in the Philippines. Great job there. These are different videos here from different TBCNs here. There was a 30th broadcast. I say this is the same one, I think. It's a feeding program. You may not be able to hear my speakers. That's okay, folks. You know, you can go to the blog, The Billion Coin Info, and y'all can play this. But the video is coming through okay. Okay, I stop that there and go to the next one here. Okay, I stopped that one. I apologize for that little interruptions in the video there, folks. I don't know if this is the same one or not. I'm trying to see. Hold on. Okay, I stopped right there, folks, with that, and I just keep going because we got to keep moving. Okay. All right. Okay, this was a this is a oh gosh, folks, I'm gonna let you know right now. Let me see here. Yeah, this was quite a long meeting. This was the third. This was what I put on yesterday. I showed you all, and also he did it yesterday. Mr. No Nonito Rabel, we call him Noli. Okay, this is a 2 hour and 41 meeting, but it was long, but it was a great one, folks. By far the best one I saw on our third anniversary. Okay, I won't play it. It's another hold together. Let me see, can y'all may can't hear this? Please play this song. It's so nice, folks. There's Noli there. Y'all may see him there waving his hand, his arm. Okay, I stopped that right there. And this is so this is Halima and some other senior TBC peer and Jocelyn there, all dancing there. The Billion Coin. That was pretty neat. Okay, let's keep going here. Okay. All right, I think that was all for today, folks, regarding that. I don't have a lot to discuss with you all today, folks. What I want to say to you all, let me come out of this. Folks, as you know, my loved one and our family is going on one more excursion to feed the hungry, the people in poverty, and help clothe them and provide medical services to them. And one more location this week. And then my part of my family that you may seen in the videos, they're coming back to the U.S. in their current areas, and the family that's helping them there, they live in the Philippines. They'll go back to where they live. Now, folks, I want to say that this, and I've said this twice today on two different video formats: the Sinbun meeting and our broadcast meeting. And I want people to look at I know when you think of 1 billion people, it seem like such a massive amount of people. But if we look at it as if everyone get 1 or 2 or 3, say in a week or 2 weeks, and everybody did that on a regular basis, let y'all know a surprise. Guess what? We'll get to 1 billion members in no time. Even if we start, I'm just saying, if it happened right now and was consistently done about everybody, including myself, I guarantee you'll be at 1 billion members before the end of this year. See, think about it this way. The power of the power of 3, the minimal mosquito of maybe the power of a few collectively can be the power of many. Think about, someone say this again. The power of a few people. When you think about everybody getting a few people signups into TBC, paid signups, meaning pay their $10 admin fee. A few people collectively will be a massive amount of people, an incredible amount of people, a whole lot of people in TBC. And we'll get to our 1 billion members much quicker that way. But also educating them the right way. That's my message. That's it. I don't have anything else today. That's it. The power of a few collectively can be an incredible amount of people collectively. You see, a lot of times we think of a lot of people, 1 billion people, as 1 billion is a lot. Sure it is. We have only 3.3 plus paid members of TBC. But you know the only issue with that is that number? It's only one issue with it. All those members are not active. I talked about in my broadcasters meeting the outside forces, the outside of people outside of TBC, of our private society. See, we're not public at all. We're a private society. I talked about that. The powers that be, the elite, the ones that have enslaved humanity, the things that caused their monetary system that has not worked or still not working. We talked about that. We talk about different things in our broadcasters meeting. That's why we need more people there. Y'all missing a treat. You're not just hearing from me based on knowledge. You're hearing from other leaders in the community. So when I talk about a few, will translate to millions of people. What I'm saying is every one of those people have to be active. And you're teaching them what you know, and they do the same thing then on and then on and then on. Just like the rapid reward system conveys to us. Folks, we have an awesome opportunity to change things. And you know, one thing, aren't we actually going to our own birthright? Even in the Holy Bible, it talks about live life abundantly. We're talking about abundance. That's what we're about in TBC, abundance. For all, for people that are poor, hungry. Poverty we're talking about. We're not talking about necessarily the people that's got it going on. It's millions and billionaires already on there, right on whatever they're involved in, how they got there. They don't need our help. We're talking about the people who have been beat down, way down low in their life, don't know when they're going to eat. And so what my loved one and I, what we did in the Philippines is just pull together some resources that already exist. Don't be afraid to ask some people who got it a little better than you do to give to someone that's less fortunate. The problem is we have to get out of our comfort zones, people. That's all we got to do. Okay? All right. I want to thank all of you who have came to my live broadcast. I see Cleopatra. Thank you so much for being there too. And Samuel, thank you so much. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all. I see a lot of people coming in late. And Musa, thank you so much for being here. Musa was at my broadcast meeting. He does his broadcast, I believe, in French. I believe it is. See, some people here don't speak English. Some of them speak fluent other languages like French, Tagalog, which is my wife. She speaks that Filipino language. Okay. Thank you so much, John, for being here from Ghana. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. This may be your first time here, but I started at the same time. Everyone go to my YouTube channel that has not signed up. Click the little bell that will alert you when I'm about close to 30 minutes before I start. It's under my name. My first name is Stephen. My middle name is Tyrone. My wife and our Facebook page is under Tyrone Cuffey. But my name is Stephen Cuffey on YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay? Thank you so much, folks, for being here. I will see you all tomorrow around the same time. And you all have a great day. And you know one thing? I believe I haven't talked about two people. My two little ones, Miss Kayla and Caitlin. How can I forget you all? Thank you so much for being here too. Like my two little ones always here, along with my loved one always here. Make sure that you always, always, always support a good cause like uplifting humanity, which we are doing here in TBC. Y'all have a great day. Peace, everybody.